Hi! If you are new to our channel, consider to follow us for more adventures with Benny the Bear and his forest friends. Let's see what they will do today. Benny the Bear said, "Good morning, everyone. Look what we have today, a trampoline. Let's have some fun bouncing around." Ollie the Owl, flapping his wings with excitement, said, "I've never been on a trampoline before. This is going to be amazing." Ruby, the rabbit, hopping with joy, said, "I love trampolines. Let's see how high we can bounce." Sammy the Squirrel, always ready for fun, said, "Great idea. I will go first. Watch me bounce." Sammy the Squirrel climbs onto the trampoline and starts bouncing up and down, his laughter filling the air. The other friends cheer him on, eager to join in. Benny the Bear, clapping his paws, said, "Great job, Sammy. You're bouncing so high." Ollie, the owl, watching from the side, said, "I can't wait to try it. It looks like so much fun." Ruby the rabbit, hopping in place, said, "Let's all take turns and see who can bounce the highest." One by one, the friends take turns on the trampoline, each trying to bounce higher than the last. Their laughter and cheers echo through the forest as they enjoy the playful activity. Benny the Bear, bouncing with joy, said, "This is so much fun. I feel like I'm flying." Ollie the Owl, flapping his wings as he bounces, said, "It's like flying without using my wings. I love it." Ruby the rabbit, bouncing high, said, "I feel so light and free. This is amazing." Sammy the Squirrel, bouncing alongside his friends, said, "Let's see if we can bounce together." Ruby and Sammy carefully climbed onto the trampoline together and started bouncing in unison. Their synchronized bouncing creates a rhythm, and they laugh and cheer as they enjoy the experience. Ruby the rabbit smiled and said, "I love how we can all play together and have fun." Sammy the Squirrel grinned and said, "Let's keep bouncing and see how high we can go." Benny the Bear said, "Ollie, let us jump together." Ollie the Owl nodded and said, "It's so much fun to bounce with friends." Benny the Bear said, "This has been the best day. I love bouncing on the trampoline with you all." Ollie the Owl nodded and said, "Playing on the trampoline is so much fun. We should do this more often." Ruby the rabbit smiled and said, "I'm so glad we have this trampoline. It's brought us so much joy." Sammy the Squirrel said cheerfully, "Let's make trampoline days a regular thing." As the day goes on, it was enough bouncing for one day and the friends take a drink. Benny the Bear contentedly said, "This has been the perfect day. Playing on the trampoline was so much fun, and the company was even better." Ollie the Owl nodded and said, "I agree. There's something magical about a day spent bouncing with friends." Ruby the rabbit smiled and said, "It was even better when you were with friends. I'm so glad we could share this moment together." Sammy the Squirrel said cheerfully, "Me too. Let's make this a tradition every weekend." And so, the forest friends ended another amazing adventure, filled with the joy of bouncing on the trampoline and the warmth of their friendship. Until their next adventure. Thank you for liking my video and subscribe to my adventures with my forest friends.